And so today what my topic is going to be about is how to run a bulk offer to watchers. I say here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it with no problem. I got an offer, I got the dollars, let me have it please, I got the dollars. Let them have it. You got the dollars, we got the offer, let them have it with no problem. Let them have it. Well, here at Kajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale, in the Kajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. Let them have it. Have it with no problem. Hello, how y'all are? Here's Johnny. I'm also known as the Kajun Roots Reseller, where I go thrifting, garage sales, estate sales, anything on sale, even clearance, to resell on eBay, where I do the shopping for you. But will I ever stop thrifting on the garage sales? Oh, not me. Well, this is part of my how-to, if you're new to eBay, how-to series on things that you can find to help you in the midst of the eBay platform. And so today what my topic is going to be about is how to run a bulk offer to watchers. There's multiple ways you may be used to when you're on your phone and you go in and you do it manually on your phone. That's one way. If you're not doing anything, you like to just say watching TV or anything like that. That is one way, but if you want to condense your timing and use your time wisely, as I always tell my employees, work smarter, not harder. And so this is just something that I would like to bring across to show that the easy ways of doing work in the behind the scenes, other than just selling and packing and sourcing and that kind of stuff. So this is just one of the easy ways that I'll be showing you in this video today. And also, by the way, I do want to say thank you for those who are returning each and every week when I do videos, and also giving me those comments and supporting words and kind words. And I do implement all comments for anyone who may have questions that I will turn into a video of how to on this series, New to eBay. I want to thank you for coming to the channel, and if this is your first time coming, don't forget to do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, but don't forget to hit that bell of all notifications, which is the top of the three. That gives you all notifications when I do put out videos, even if it's in this series or if I do anything that I sold or anything that I sourced. That way you won't miss any, including the nights that I do bingo on Tuesdays every third week, and also the Saturday live shows that I do every Saturday with Larry LL Stash, which we do that at 4 p.m. Eastern every Saturday with a special guest. Now, without further ado, let's get started. All right, what you're going to do is you're going to go into your eBay link. So what I do is I actually have it all set up on my Google Chrome. I will open up the actual web browser, and then you're going to go to your eBay store. Now, on this one, you can do right here at the top where it says My eBay. Go down to here where it says Sells or Selling. Then you're going to come up to the main page. All you need to do is across the top where it says Offers, Orders, Listings, you're going to hit Listings. If you tap on it, it automatically brings it to the main page of all your listings. And you can do one of two ways. Either go straight to the left right here and hit the word Active, or you can also hit the word Listing and come down to Active. Either way, it'll bring you right to where you need to be. Now, I usually send out offers a lot. And usually it's several times a day. So right here at the top where you see right below it says manage active listings, I have a total of each individual piece of 787, but my total quantity is 1,009 because I have been selling. Every time I go to list, that number comes down when I sell. So right here in the filtered area, it says quick filter. You're going to see where it says promoted listings. This is where you can do a promoted listing on all your items. If you want to do it as bulk, that'll be another video. Send offers that are eligible, send offers that you sent out, best offers that are eligible, and offers to be added for best offers. So right here, you're going to go to send offers that are eligible. Right now I only have one, but if you had multiples, you can do it here because I do send out a lot of offers. Now what's going to happen is no matter how many you have here, whether it's 1, 10, 20, whatever the case may be, always make sure you're going to hit the little top area where it says action. Click on that little button to put a check mark. Now anything you have below that will automatically check every additional item you have in that area that's eligible for an offer to watchers. So in this case, if you had multiples and you want to go over what you have that's available, you can always scroll down to the list, and this little area here is going to tell you how much it's going to cost that you have it listed for. And then if you run a sale, you can do this the whole amount that you have here. And the only reason I have one is because I send offers a lot every day. So anyway, now what we're going to do is after you have that checked, and make sure you have all items checked off, and check through any item that you think you might want to give an offer something separate than doing this particular step. You're going to hit send offers. It'll bring you back to this page. Now, because I only have one, it'll bring me to this. And what you're going to do is you're going to make an offer. You can also do calculated, or you can do an amount, total amount, or you can do percentage. So right now we're going to do percentage. And I usually do anywhere from 10 to 20%, which is a normal. Most sellers will send to buyers. And so this one I usually do a percentage of, depending on how long the item has been on my store. But I've been starting to change it to an odd number. Usually I do 16 or 15 or 13 or something like that. I'm just going to go ahead and put, because I already have this at $10.94, I'm going to go do 13%. And so then you're going to hit accept at the bottom where it says send offers. Now before you send it, if you look right below the item, there's going to be what you're asking for, current price. And this will happen to all items that you have in the sending offers. If I was to have multiples, this list would be on this side of how many items I have, and I can look to each item. It'll say current and what offer. In other words, you don't have to sit there and figure it out because it will do it for you. And in this case, this is going to send that offer to that buyer for $9.52 plus calculated shipping. And at this time, I have my little note here. It says, here's your chance to get an item at a great price. And you can customize that message for whatever you want it to say. And then hit send offer. Now, anytime you send an offer to a watcher, the thing you need to remember is each item that you send out, an offer is only good for 48 hours. Now, let me turn back around and we'll show you, talk about the rest. All right, now, when you finish sending offers to watchers, you need to remember that each offer that you send, no matter how many, those offers only last for 48 hours. So that's why it's important that if you want to give a little personal note in that little comment box, that's where you would put it, because it automatically goes to the watchers. And if you have multiple watchers, it'll go to all watchers that you may have on that particular item. And I'm sorry I only had one, but I didn't realize that I was going to be doing this today because of the fact that I was watching other channels and that question came up. And so that was one of the reasons I wanted to do this video, is to show how to do bulk items. So I did get you to the main page, even though I had one. You can do multiples if there's more in that list that you would normally have when you open that little section of your offers. And so this way here, you can go through each one of them, check each one that you might see that you might want to send a different amount of an offer to, especially on the price that's going to be actual what the customer pays after you do send that offer in, like I showed you in that green and black area, that you know that that's what you're going to get when you send that amount for that offer. And so this way here, you can go through there and take out anything that you don't want to send that amount that you're doing as a bulk offer to. And then again, like I said before, you can also send a dollar amount. I don't send dollar amounts. I usually send a percentage. And I just recently started changing it to like 13, 15, 17 odd numbers. For some reason, I find that odd numbers are working much better than 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But I do that on my sales, so that's okay. Now, if you were to run an offer to a buyer and it's on sale, where they had the price of what the item is listed for, they would have a line marked through it with a red number on top saying you have this on on sale, and that would be your price, and then it still shows you in green what that number would be as far as the final cost to the buyer. If you're charging shipping, that would be also added, as you saw, plus shipping. One of the other things I want to cover on offers, when you do send offers to watchers, anytime you start doing an offer, just remember that there is up to 5 offers to both you, the seller, and the buyer when you do counter offers. So if you do a counter offer back and forth till you get to that one number you would want, each person, whether you're the buyer or the seller, you get up to 5 counter offers per item per person. So in other words, you would get it as buyer, you get 5 counter offers to send back to your watcher, and then the watcher or the buyer will send you up to 5 at the most per item. Double checking my notes to make sure I covered everything. Now also the offers, by the way, they are 45, the offer is good for 48 hours. But just remember, the offer is only good for 48 hours or until the item is sold, whichever comes first. So if you sell it before the 48 hours, then of course that offer is null and void. And to all other watchers, it becomes as unable for them to purchase it because now it's coming out your store. Unless you do have multiple quantities and you sent off an offer. Again, that still goes to the 48 hours of all the other watchers that you sent those offers to. So just remember that as long as you have multiples, those will still go on for the 48 hours or until all the items are sold in that particular item you're selling and sending offers to. So I hope this helps. If you have any comments or would you like to know something or want to find out something on how to, please leave me comments in the, below the video so I will know to research. And I also say too that I am not an expert. I only started doing the eBay since July 24th of 2019. So I'm still fairly new, but I do a lot of research because of the fact I have questions of my own and I want to find out about them. So I try to watch and also look up other videos to see what they're talking about, do their research. And then of course I'll research if I find something that I have a question about. I'll still go back to eBay and do the help and contact information. So I hope this helps you. Good luck with your research on watching this video. Hopefully it helps you. And if you have any comments, don't forget to give them to me in the comments below, and I'll be glad to implement them and put up my videos in the future. Till next time, God bless and have a wonderful day.